were there tortures where people lost their lives? That you were involved in?
Not that I was involved in, thank God. There were,
But like, at what point do you call like one off that's getting out of hand? Like, have you been in one that was getting out of hand?
No, because when we were catching guys, we had not yet implemented the torture program. So the torture program was conceived and approved in October of 2001.
Okay.
I got to Pakistan in January of 2002. And we're like, what do we do with these guys? Well, the FBI's there with us. You can't like hit them, or you can't do anything to them. If they don't talk, then okay, we just send them to Guantanamo.
And because you ended up coming out and speaking out about torture that was happening.
Right.
But how would they let you do that if you weren't aware of it firsthand, though?
Well, because remember, I became the executive assistant to the deputy director.
Oh, so you would see the reports coming back. You see all the cables coming back in?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Was some of it pretty intense, do you feel like?
Oh, it was bad. Most of the news outlets that I talk to, they make the biggest deal out of waterboarding. Mm-hmm. I think that there were techniques that were worse than waterboarding. Sleep deprivation is one. And in terms of causing death, the cold cell. You see sensory deprivation, that was also a terrible one.
What is that like?
Sensory deprivation, they put you in like an isolation tank, and you're surrounded by water, and you literally go crazy from the silence.
So you're in like one of those kind of one of those places you can go pay to do, and it's like quiet in there.
But instead of being in there for an hour or 2 hours, you're in there for 3 weeks. It's complete silence and darkness. Complete and total, like you're dead. There were a couple that were worse than waterboarding. The cold cell, we strip the prisoner naked. You chain him to an eye bolt in the ceiling so he can't lay or sit or get comfortable because the idea is to humiliate them. Oh. Remember, in their religion, nakedness is shameful.
Yeah.
Right? And nakedness in front of a woman. And we would have women interrogators strip them naked just to humiliate them. Yeah. You see this rectal feeding.
Rectal feeding?
Yeah. What we did is we forced tubes up their asses and then with a pump, pumped hummus up there just to insult their culture.